I don't know if you can see it, but my one of my headlights, the bulb went out, the low beam on the passenger side, right here. You see it? And at first I thought, oh man, it's gonna get expensive because I replaced the low beams and yeah, just the low beams on my wife's Toyota. And they were high intensity discharge bulbs, or the HID, and they were crazy expensive. But turns out that the ML500 W163 it still has the incandescent bulb or the halogen bulb, where they're a lot cheaper, and a pair will cost you about $50-$60. So but let's get into that, because today what we're doing, we're changing the headlights, low beams and high beams on this Mercedes without removing the headlights. We're just changing the bulbs, and Mercedes did engineer so you could access it from the inside, from under the hood, unlike some people that I've seen remove the whole headlights. It's not necessary. So let me show you what this is all about. So I ended up going with Sylvania as the bulbs for the car. And you'll see it has a filament on the inside. And it's unlike the lights that are on right now, which you'll see it has a yellow hue to it. We're going to go to a brighter light that is white. These are the Ultras, and these are your Silver Star. This is one step below this one, and all that information is in the back. You see they have the basic, extra vision, the Silver Star, and the Ultra, which are these two right here. The only thing I don't like about these lights is that if you read the fine print here, let me see if I can let you read it right here. It says here that Sylvania Silver Star Ultra bulbs are engineered to provide better down-road performance and clarity, which results in product life that is less than the Sylvania basic bulbs. In other words, these are rated, I believe, at about 85 hours of total life, and so are these ones here. They do burn brighter, they probably burn hotter too, but they last less than your basic bulb. And I did do some research, and I'll provide this information if I find it on the internet. I think the basics lasted about, what, 250 hours, and then the next step up, the extra vision, it was about 125, and then these right here, they're rated at 85. Anyway, we are going to change both of these, then they should be brighter. And yeah, this is the one that went out. You see it? Now, prices for these, I ended up get your receipt. 2025 prices at AutoZone. The $59.99, that's your Ultras right here. And then the Silver Star, they go for about $51.99. You'll see there's taxes. By the time you're at the door, you're looking at $55.86 for the Silver Star, and then about $64.46 for the Ultra. So now that we know the prices, what kind of bulbs we're going to install, let's go ahead and show you how to do this. Now, mind you, both the low beams and the high beams are actually the same part numbers, so it's not like you have two different bulbs. It's just it's the same bulb on both sides. So now let's go ahead and install these bulbs. For the low beams and the high beams, here it is right here. See it? This is your high beam and this is your low beam. So to remove the low beam bulb, all you do is press on this clip right here on the very top and pull back. What you do is maybe from under it, pull up on the so that the lid comes out. You see it? You don't have to remove the headlights, like some people say. Then what you do, you just rotate counter clockwise, and that's it. The bulb is out. Now let's go ahead and see what it looks like, the bulb itself, so then we'll know how to take it off that right there. All right, so it looks like to remove the bulb, you're gonna have to get some kind of wedge in between like this, like a screwdriver, just to get in between here to pry apart the bulb from the socket. And here it is. The bulb is out. Now, word of caution here. You'll notice I'm using the gloves. The last thing you want to do is actually use bare hands to touch the glass on the bulbs. Here's a new bulb right here. Because the oil on your hands will actually reduce the life of the bulb. So don't do that. Don't touch the bulb with your bare hand. Well, this is not going in. Let's see why. This might have to go this way, that's why. Okay, it looks like these bulbs only go one way. Can't put them at either, even though there's two prongs, it only goes one way. All right, the bulb is in. We can now insert it in the socket. And once you have it in a hole, just like you took it out, you're going to put it back in. You're going to turn it clockwise, and that's it. The bulb is in. We're going to put this back on. Okay. And that's it, my friend. The low beam is on. The high beam is a little different. There is this door right here. You just spin it counterclockwise, and that comes out. And the bulb, the concept is the same. You just unscrew it counterclockwise, and here it is right here. Then you just pull the bulb out of the socket like so. Now, mind you, this bulb only goes in one way. You see it? There is a. You'll see it when the time comes to put this bulb out. Now, unlike what I'm going to do for the high beams, I'm going to use the silver star right here. You see, I'm going to use this one here for the high beams and the ultras for the low beams, because I want to see it bright there for one thing, and also I guess I'm going to get into the war of people having excessively bright lights, and I want to see if maybe that's because I don't know, maybe I'll flash them back a little bit, let them know, hey, look, your lights are too bright, buddy. You need to tone it down a little bit. All right, so this is the high beam right here. And you're going to put it in. Again, they only go one way. Here it is, like so. And then you just put it in the socket. Alright, and you just twist it in, and it's locked in place. Put the lid back on. Now we're going to see. Now let's do a function test, and let's see how these low and high beams look. The new ones versus the old ones. Well, here they are. This is the new bulbs with the high beams. These are the old bulbs. Well, to be honest with you, they don't look that much different. But anyway, that is how you change the low beam and the high beam bulbs on. You do the same thing on the other side. Now, why am I changing both sides? Because oftentimes, being that bulbs are rated at about an equal amount of hours, if one is about to go out, the other one is about to go out also. That's why I'm doing both sides. As always, my friends, smash that like button, share with your friends. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you at the next one. Take care.